Jay, I know you've kind of moved around in the lineup in various spots, but how comfortable are you in that leadoff spot now? And do you think maybe now that you've had some games, it's a little different than when you started off the year there?
Yeah, a couple of games under my belt there doesn't hurt for sure, but I'm feeling good wherever I'm at. Wherever coach puts me is where I'm gonna do my best to help the team win. So it doesn't really matter to me.
You're back up there now, and as hot as you've been all year, but why do you think maybe it didn't work the first time, and maybe why is it working now better than it did the first time?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I didn't start off hot, obviously, so that wasn't a helping thing. But I started getting some more ABs under my belt and got a couple more hits, and I'm feeling good up there now.
It just seems like you guys were living on the bases all weekend, but just couldn't get the big hits with guys on base. In your assessment, what was kind of the issue?
Yeah, we just couldn't get that big hit or big ground out even. Even with a guy on third, less than 2 outs, we got to do whatever we can to not punch right there and get him in. But everybody's doing their best, and they're not trying to punch. But it just happens, and we got to keep working. We got to get better. So.
What's it feeling like to hit a leadoff home run in the very first inning? Pitchers rather than bullpen. Usually it sends a pretty big statement for your offense, but you've been back-to-back days. So what's that feel like? What does that do to the dugout?
That's awesome. Gets us rolling for sure. And then just to be in the lead at the end of the first is awesome. So wasn't enough today, but it's definitely a good feeling.
You talked earlier this season just how cool that walk-off was for you against Alabama. I mean, what's this year been like for you, watching the community kind of rally around you? It seems like everyone's talking about Yeager bombs on social media.
Yeah.
What's it kind of been like for you getting that support?
Oh, that's awesome. We have the best fans in America, but it's been crazy. I get tagged with stuff all the time that's pretty funny, but yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. I like it.
When you have a game like today, I mean, you've been playing baseball your whole life, but baseball around here matters. It's not just another game, no matter what anybody says. But when you have a game like this, what can you learn from it, and how can you build from something like this?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of stuff to work on. We learned a lot from this weekend. Obviously didn't play great, but we're going to put our heads down and keep working every day, especially with runners on third. We worked a little bit earlier today in our early work on just getting runners in, no matter what you have to do, just to fight up there, and we'll put our head down and get to work and be better.
What's Go Trow saying to you guys in the dugout? I mean, when these situations come up, I mean, you don't want to overemphasize the moment. Everybody understands how important it is, but what's his message to you guys before you walk to the plate in those situations?
Just to fight. Coach Go does a great job getting us ready, and different counts and stuff, what the pitcher's doing historically and that same game. So he puts us in a great spot, and at that point in time, you just gotta tell yourself you're not losing to this guy. You're gonna get the run in, and we didn't do that this weekend, but we'll keep working on it and get better.
You're one of the more veteran guys on the team. What's your message to some of the younger guys that are kind of struggling right now?
Yeah, I tell them all the time, baseball's crazy, and I told them even before I came in here, baseball's crazy, and you just got to ride the wave. Like, it's the highs come and the lows come, but you just got to stay positive and keep working. And our guys are great. They know they're great players. We're all great players here. You just got to have that confidence and realize you're a good player and you can do the job. And so they will. We all will.